Today's lesson will be on the volume of pyramids. The volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the base times the height. But we have three different types of pyramids with three different bases. This base is a square base. And this base is a rectangular base. And this has a triangular base. So when you use this theorem, it says the volume equals, they use a capital B because it varies depending on the type of bases you have. So in this case, the base would equal, and you want to get the area of the base. It's going to be the side squared. And in this case, it's going to be the length times the width. And in this case, it's going to be 1/2 base times height. All right, a pyramid has a square base of 4 centimeters and a height of 9 centimeters. Find its volume. Recall that the volume equals the base times the height. And you have to be careful with the height. The height has to be a vertical height. So we're talking about the height that goes from the bottom of the base all the way to the tip of the pyramid. And we're given that height is 9. And we know that the square, the sides of the base, is 4 centimeters. So you simply say 4 squared times the height, which is 9. 4 squared is 16 times 9. So this equals 144 cubic centimeters. Or find the volume of a rectangular base pyramid whose base is 8 centimeters by 6 centimeters and height is 5 centimeters. So again, with the height, they're not talking about the slanted height, they're talking about the vertical height. It goes from the base to the top. That's going to be 5 centimeters. So we know that the volume is going to equal, in this case, it's going to be the length times the width. So it's going to be 8 times 6 times the height, which is 5. So you multiply these together, and what you're going to get is 240 cubic centimeters. All right, find the volume of the triangular pyramid where the horizontal height is 17 centimeters, base is 19 centimeters, and the vertical height is 23 centimeters. Round your answers to the nearest whole. So in this case, this is 23 centimeters, the vertical height, because it goes from the bottom of the base to the top of the pyramid. So the volume is going to equal 1/2 base times height. So that's going to be 19 times 17, or 17 times 9, times 23. So you get 1/2, 23 times 23. You should divide that by 2. You're going to get roughly 161.5 times 23. So you're going to get 3,714.5. And it's set round to the nearest whole number. So the volume is going to equal 3,714 cubic centimeters. This concludes the lesson for today on volumes of pyramids.